Hey guys, this is Joy Cho from Oh Joy. Welcome to the 5th episode of Dressing the Bump. We're at 28 weeks and talking about how to wear vintage while pregnant. I always love incorporating vintage pieces into my wardrobe because it's nice to have some things you can't just buy off the rack. However, vintage pieces can be tricky to buy, whether pregnant or not. Today we're going to cover what to look out for when buying vintage that you can also wear post-baby. You know some of those rules we talked about in past videos about wearing non-maternity? This is where it's really going to come in handy. A very simple A-line shift dress like the one I'm wearing is usually great throughout the first half of pregnancy. It's easy and allows you to move freely. A long dress with a seam just below the bust line is very flattering on a growing belly. And the button detailing in the front allows for when you need a little more room up top. And it's also great for nursing post-baby. A great piece to layer over a vintage dress is a denim vest like this one. If you wear your pre-pregnancy size, it helps to emphasize the waist while adding a nice layer as we head into fall. I've also added some vintage brooches for some extra sparkle and texture. If you want to go a little boho, a tiered maxi skirt looks great when worn high-waisted. Pair it with a maternity tank or tee and you've got a casual and great outfit. You might not normally think to wear a one-piece while pregnant, but they are super fun and unexpected if you just know what to look for. This romper has a pretty button detail at the top of the waist as well as adjustable straps. If you pair it with a maternity tank or tee, you've got a fun and playful look. Now this jumper is a statement piece for sure. Because it has an elastic waistband, it works well with the baby bump, and it can be worn post-baby as well. With any kind of one piece, you just want to make sure the general size and length is flattering on you and not too large. When it comes to tops, vintage materials don't tend to have the kind of stretch that modern fabrics do. So here's a chance to look for light and loose fabrics that have great color and pattern. Also, don't be afraid to alter pieces. This, for example, was a long sleeve blouse, which I've turned into a short sleeve blouse. Simply pair a statement top with some skinny maternity jeans or pants and you're ready to go. Thanks so much for joining me on this episode of Dressing the Bump. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. And please subscribe to the Oh Joy YouTube channel.